Aquarius, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, and this is an energy reading. So take it where and how it resonates with you. If you're not Aquarius, but for some reason this popped up in your feed, it is so much you're reading, you need to hear whatever is coming to you in this message. And this is where your message begins. I don't know if you can see all those cards. We'll go over them, don't worry. There's a lot of beauty in this energy. There's a lot of productivity. There's a lot of finally breaking through or breaking free or being recognized for your hard work. So this is one of those beautiful times that I think you're going to really feel appreciated. Let's go through this. Three of Cups, people are celebrating you. You're surrounded by friends. You're surrounded by people who appreciate you. So you're surrounded by people you like. So this could actually be you're going to a party. You're going to celebrations. You're going to be invited to one. You should definitely go if you are, because the celebration will help for your growth and expansion. You might be called out or recognized. You might be going to a party to announce something. At the party, there might be an announcement. That announcement would have something to do with being valued for your work. Being valued for the quality of your work, being valued for your integrity. You may be getting a call. People are celebrating you. They're selecting you. They're choosing you. So this could be really good news when it comes to when you're looking for a job. This could be very good news when you're waiting to be appreciated. It's like people are finally appreciating you. There's some sort of, like I said, announcement or a decision or a choice that's been made with regards to especially your work ethic, how you do things. And you do things, like I said, Eight of Pentacles is absolutely, you do things with quality. Your action has quality, so that's integrity. Also, your worth, your value. Finally, abundance coming through. 8 is the energy of a lot of abundance. So you might actually be... people are investing in you. People are paying you well. People are appreciating you. People are deciding upon your value or announcing it. Like I said, this could also be an event that you're actually going to go to, Aquarius, because you're being celebrated. So it could be some sort of award. Yeah, it could absolutely be. So what is it? What is happening here? Yes, it could be just the general energy of success as well. Okay, so we have the, what is it? The answer to the question, what is it, was the Four of Swords and the Emperor. It's somebody's finally made a decision. And somebody's finally decided to fight for something. I think something has rested, or something had maybe not stalled, but there was a little lull in it. And I can tell you this right now, it represents Mars retrograde. This always represents a retrograde to me. It doesn't have to other readers, but to me, it represents a retrograde. We just came through 3-3. We just came out of Mars retrograde. So of course, this is the Emperor card, represents Aries, Mars energy, Mars retrograde. So that's what's going on. Mars came out of retrograde. So it's almost like with that renewed energy, you can take action, you can move forward, or you will be seeing things moving forward, because now somebody's finally deciding to make a decision with regards to they finally feel secure enough about it. They finally feel good enough about it and certain enough of themselves. And this could be you, because these were clarifiers. So it's almost like you now know, or you're now sure of yourself, you know, and you're willing to now announce something, take action, move forward on something. This isn't a hypothetical. This is actually instructional. So if you're watching this video, you're watching it because you are being told now is the time to take action. I know you needed a little break. I know you needed to think things through a little bit. And with that Mars in retrograde energy, you didn't have the oomph or the energy or the certainty of action to be able to make your action. You could have also been physically, because the Emperor also represents our physicality. It could have been, our body. So it could have been that you were laid up, right? You had to heal your body for some reason. Well, now this is like full recovery, because this could also be a doctor. This is a sense of clarity, healing, finally feeling good, not just feeling good about yourself, but actually feeling good again, wanting or being able and being capable of being able to move forward. And that could just be a celebration that you're going to celebrate that, or you're going, if you've been having some medical issues, you're going to get some really fucking good news this week that really helps to propel your situation in forward, to make progress. People are going to be very, very happy to hear this news. This is a sense of you're going to find out somebody can do something to help you, or a cure, or some sort of a breakthrough, something that will heal you and make you feel better. Getting good news on your prognosis or diagnosis. Or learning a doctor's name that you didn't know existed, but they can actually help you. There's going to be some breakthrough that's going to make you feel really good and actually contribute to your health. Now, this doesn't have to just be physical health. It could also be just like healthy action, contributing to you being you moving forward, you being able to move forward. This could, once again, like I said, be investment. Somebody could be deciding to invest in you or hire you, give you money for something, for some reason like that. So essentially, Aquarius, this is a really awesome news coming in for you. Let's get a moon card, because we have a new moon in Pisces that's coming on February 27th, 28th. It's at 9 degrees Pisces. It's quite beautiful energy, actually. It's like after this Mars retrograde, it's the first movement forward. It's the first real newness that we all experience, because we had that heavy Pluto energy that carried on through end of January until the nodes kind of clicked into their new positions and kind of moved us away or into a new wave of new mentality of focus. And then, but then Mars was still in retrograde, so we didn't have our full fuel back. And now we have our full fuel back. We're kind of, well, Aquarius, you guys now have Pluto in your energy, but you're a much more expansive energy than Capricorn was. Capricorn is rough energy for any planet to be stuck in, but Pluto intensifies everything. So it almost intensified that draconian, you have to do it this way, I won't accept any mistakes, perfectionist kind of energy of Capricorn. And it was just ball busting. And so you'll feel the release. Certainly, you might also feel empowered by Pluto, making your energy more intense. And then it says surrender to the divine. Interesting that we got a full moon card when I'm pulling energy for the new moon that's coming up. What does that mean? It means that this full moon will be emotional for you in particular. And it will be a beautiful time to let something go, to allow something to end and just be finished with it and release. And you're also going to be very spiritually powerful. This is a magical energy for you. So it's a wonderful time on any new moon to start manifestation, but you have to release, let go. I think this is going to be emotional. Something really good is happening to you so that you can finally purge. This is the energy of purging. There's going to be an emotional buildup that you're going to finally be able to release. So this is really good news. This is almost like crying tears of joy, right? Crying tears of joy, crying tears of happiness. Wow. This is going to move you to the brink of tears. This good news. That's what it's going to do. God wants you to know that it was all in divine timing, that you just had to wait for this moment, and this moment has arrived. We have the card of serendipity. So is it luck, or is it that just everything aligned? And this could be speaking of the planetary alignment that's happening, that's taking place as well. So it's, I would say, serendipity implies this isn't just luck. This is planetary alignment. Something in your life has just undergone this beautiful kind of like syncing up, and everything just falls into place. That's what serendipity is. Everything just falling into place. So it might feel lucky. We just got a card that says not for you. What's not for you? What's not for you? Blessed. You're going to feel blessed that something didn't happen. That's what it's saying. You're going to realize that you were blessed that something was withheld from you. You're going to realize it's just divine timing. It all synced up. You're going to realize probably something that you felt you were deprived of, something that you felt you were maybe, I don't know, maybe even robbed of. There's a sense of there's good fortune in it. You're realizing now that you are actually blessed, because whatever wasn't for you actually opened a portal to what was, and enabled your redirection onto the path of your success. So that's why there's so much emotion. And there could be quite, I mean, get on your knees and, you know, beg for God's forgiveness, or thank God for redirecting you in the way that you needed to be redirected, because whatever this was that you felt was denied to you is going to end up being a blessing to you. So what was denied to Aquarius? Or what did they feel was denied to them? What did they feel was denied? Something moved very slow. It could have been a career opportunity or money. So this could actually have been money was held back from them, or like money didn't come through, something like that. And you may actually be blessed by it's not that it's not coming to you, because it is coming to you, but it's in divine timing. It's what it's saying is God held your blessing back because he knew if he gave you the blessing when you first wanted it, or even maybe when you first deserved it, there were thieves in the bushes that you didn't see. So God said, no, I'm not giving this to you. And you probably felt you were robbed, or you felt, maybe you even felt like I'm just not good enough, right? You're being given it now because you're safe, because your blessing is going to be safe. Not only are you prepared, but God purposely went slow in this situation, right? He left it not being for you, or made you go without. He made you go without. He made you go without. Okay. He made you go without in order to kind of protect you, or protect whatever you were holding. But money is coming to you now. It's finally being delivered. This is something from the past. Maybe it's something from the past. It's something that was almost set in stone or written in the past that's finally reaching you now. This could be a person that you know. Sure. 6 of Cups is often nostalgic. Somebody that brings nostalgia, something that is grateful. It's almost like God had to humble you in some respects in order for you to be ready to hold this blessing. Blessings are so much more heavier than curses. Not curses, but burdens and challenges. Blessings are heavier. And that's what burdens and challenges are for. Burdens and challenges are to strengthen you to be ready to hold your blessing, because blessings are a huge responsibility. And if you don't know that, you blow your blessing. And when you blow your blessing, you blow God's divine right and God's divine presence. And that's not something that God wants blown. So all of these challenges I mean, this is just something that you're going to be so grateful for. There's an offering, there's a sweetness, there's a sincerity. People that you actually care about or actually care about you will be the one presenting this to you. So you're going to get to have your friends and family around. This could be that you're returning back home. Maybe you haven't been home in a while, or you haven't heard from somebody from home in a while. This is just, it comes to you at just the right time, because you're going to appreciate it now, whereas maybe before you would not have. That's really interesting. Maybe somebody's finally coming out and telling you as well how they feel. You're finally hearing from somebody. Obstacles and challenges there's 5 here. So you're finally confronting these obstacles and challenges, perhaps from your past. The universe is now sort of making up for it, or helping you heal whatever those breaks in your life were. In accelerated motion, it's like all of a sudden it happens, because the universe is synced up. And that's what's going on. The obstacles and challenges, all of that is like left behind. This is an energy of a wish being delivered, a wish fulfilled. The universe has heard you. The universe is helping to answer prayers and solve problems that you are having. They're just, and this is 8 again, and this is 3. It adds up to 3. So it's like the universe is granting a wish, or bringing abundance to you, in order to help tip the scales back, or maybe mend things, repair things, build bridges for you in places that you couldn't get across, some sort of trouble or bridge that you couldn't get across. There's the opportunity now to mend that bridge and be able to step and make progress in that direction where maybe before you couldn't. Right? We're going to go to the extended. That link is down below, but let me pull an angel card for you, because I want to see where this is going. We have a life-changing epiphany or experience. And then we have increased support. This is coming out for a lot of people. It's almost like the universe valve has just been turned back on. There was deprivation from it for a while. It's, okay, life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of big and blessed change for you. Blessed. And God is supporting you each step of the way. You're not alone. God's heard your prayers, and that's what the universe is there. Keep moving straight. Take that leap of faith, because God is not leaving you alone on this. And that's what you're going to be humbled by. And that's what's going to break you down to tears. You are going to so see clearly how supported and loved and protected you've always been. It's literally like that footprints in the sand story. God is going to show you that God was carrying you through your roughest times into the direction that you had prayed for, because your prayer is about to be answered, and you're going to drop to your knees in humility, because you're going to realize, God, how stupid I was to not know that that's what you were doing all along. And that's okay, because God forgives you. This is your blessing. And part of the blessing is that lesson of humility before God. And then we have increased support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. That humility is the conduit for the blessings that are coming to you. Let's continue. Link is down below. I'll see you guys there.